I'm not a big fan of war movies. I find them all to be kind of repetitive and the same thing, and just over the top violence and bombastic noises and just bullshit plots about brotherhood and camaraderie. Not for me, really. And sometimes there's exceptions to that. This time, there is one. It's called Land of Bad. This movie stars Liam Hemsworth as a Delta Force team member who ends up being the lone survivor of his group when they go on a rescue mission. Everyone else dies and he thrives. Well, I wouldn't say thrives, but he survives. And he has to get to a rescue site. Easier said than done, because now all these bad guys are after him. Luckily, he has some eyes in the skies. Russell Crowe plays a drone operator who is kind of calmed in and talking to him the whole time. And it's interesting because we're seeing two different sides of the same war being fought. We're seeing Liam down in the shit, but we're seeing Russell Crowe at an Air Force base out in, like, Las Vegas. And he's just kind of nervous because his wife is pregnant. And as he's trying to do his job and save this kid's life, he just is waiting for a call from his wife. And everyone else at his base, essentially, is watching basketball playoff games and taking the phone off the ringer, so he doesn't know if he's going to be able to save this kid. And he doesn't know if he's going to be able to find out if his wife's in labor and ready to give birth. It's interesting. His character is a little OCD and a little angry and plays by his own rules, and I like it. It's a pretty damn good role for Russell Crowe. And Liam Hemsworth, his guy is kind of like new to the game, and it's pretty good. And yeah, overall, the action is top notch. It's like really visceral, and it feels like nothing I've seen before in a way. And it kind of plays like a first-person shooter every now and again. And the explosions are right in your face and feel realistic, and like you can just feel the pain and anguish. And there's a crazy scene at the end that is nail-biting, but then it's cut down in half by Russell Crowe shopping at a Whole Foods type of store, buying vegan food for his wife. And on one end, you're laughing at this funny shopping experience he's having, but then you're fucking shitting your pants because Liam's going through hell, and he could die at any minute. Overall, Land of Bad, coming to theaters around, I want to say, February 16th, right after Valentine's Day. Well worth checking out when it comes out. If you like movie review podcasts, you should check mine out. It's called Movie Toast News and Reviews. We're available wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, and please stay toasty.